Observers of the Forest, welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2. I'm Deciduous DJ. Oh man, because I record these episodes in advance, the Immortal Empire's beta trailer, like teaser trailer, dropped not too long ago. I've just watched it this morning, and so I am hyped. So that got me very much in the mood for recording some content. So we're back in our Random Starts campaign with the Sisters of Twilight, reclaiming the world's forests, and we almost have all the world's forests under our control now. So the two that remain, I believe, yes, just the two that remain are Laurelorn, which is under Dirthu's control, and the Witchwood. Now with Laurelorn, we are working on the Confederation, which has got to win one more battle against dwarves. And with the Dryka, we're attempting to confederate the traditional way, I suppose you'd call it. So, yes. But regardless of that, we have plenty of other stuff going on all around the Warhammer world. Most notably, this massive siege battle going on at the Phoenix Gate here. So, we're at the start of a fresh new turn. I have... I did the end turn in between episodes, so we are ready to go. Let me just allocate the skill point here. Looks good, yeah. And now we should have our reinforcements available. Even with all these numbers, it's still going to be a Pyrrhic victory. We are going to lose some Hawk Riders, as well as, yeah, Treeman, some cavalry, and some other Hawk Riders. Okay, we are going to wait until... We're going to let the siege play out for a little bit. Just so... Because we have the advantage, right? If they try to attack us on open ground, I think we will win convincingly. So, and I'm not particularly feeling like fighting that gate from the get-go. So we're going to just siege them for a bit. Let them sit there, let them stew, and weaken their defenses over time. In the meantime, we've got plenty of other stuff going on. Down near Athel Lauren, we've been kicking out the Skaven. Clan Moors was making inroads, and I believe they were around here somewhere. So we've just got to go and make sure that we have purged them for good, because we're about to be ready to kick off the ritual in Athel Lauren. I think I want to do that pretty soon. I wonder who's here. I wonder if that's them there. Yes, we are on the verge of stabilizing the forest in Athel Lauren and healing it. And then once we've done that, or once we're done that and done all the forest encounters resulting from that, we'll go over here and attack these dwarves.
My Slayer Oath would have me kill you where you stand, but I am also...
Yeah, because they... allies with some Bretonnians, but we are already at war with some of them, I think. Yeah, so... Oopsie. So, it's not going to be a major shift in our political situation if we do that. And meanwhile, we've got this Spellsinger here moving over to reclaim all these raised Skaven settlements, just so we know that we've cleared them. They might be hiding in here, I'm not sure. We'll find out pretty soon. So I think what we're going to do here is we've got plenty of forces around this area now. And I reckon we've cleared out all the Skaven.
These are dark times.
Let's build those buildings there. We've cleared out a lot of the Skaven. So the sisters, I think, at least should start making their way back towards the forest. And we'll kick off the ritual at the Lauren maybe next turn once they're in the area. I'm trying to think, where else could these Skaven be hiding? Up here, I guess. Ooh, what's going on here? Uh-oh. Okay.
The council is disappointed.
We've got a situation going on. How quickly can we recruit something here? We could get a stack of dryads or something. What have they got?
No, Gracie, never wrong.
Bunch of heroes.
Listen to the sounds.
Okay, so we can either make a stand here and try and recruit something, put something together real quick. I should have known that they'd go through and try and conquer this stuff. Or we fall back, let them temporarily take this territory, and then come back once we've recruited a full army. I'm trying to think, we've got the deep roots available. Are there any armies about that we could redirect? Nothing down there. Actually, I should just check this, shouldn't I? What's this army down? Ah, I forgot we've got this thing going on over here as well. We've just pacified, I believe, Clarkerond. I mean, what are they called? The Blessed Dread, sorry, they were in Clarkerond. But we're still at war with them. So I wonder if we take this army down south, clear out. They've got more settlements over this way too. They're quite spread out. So either we try and make a peace treaty with them and redirect that army, or we just stick this army around here and keep clearing them out. I think we keep clearing them out because I don't much like the idea of leaving an enemy at our backs. And I think what I'm going to do is, got plenty of money, so we're going to just recruit another army here. Let's go and get what's available. Why can we not get this one? Ah, okay. We could do a Spellweaver, just for a change. I don't normally use Spellweavers, but especially if we've got Talon of Kurnos available. Level 12. That is tempting. It is very tempting. I don't use dark magic very much. Maybe we'll try that. Maybe we'll try a dark Spellweaver. We've got 9 skill points, so that's enough to get Lightning Strike and have a couple of points for spells. So if we're doing Skaven, I mean, Way Watchers are a standard, right? But I think I want to take the normal approach of recruiting all the hard to get stuff in local recruitment. Yeah, so what we want is stuff that's good, like just chopping through trash. Although that isn't a very big army, but this could be a chance to get some war dancers maybe, because I don't use them very much, and I'd like to use them more. But let's go ahead and can't get tree men. Let's go ahead and get some great stag knights. The dragon.
Spellweaver of Athel Lauren.
And then for global recruitment, don't actually have that much money. We've burned through the war chest a fair bit, so just gotta be careful that I don't overspend. Treekin are fine. Actually, doesn't make sense to do it that way. Oh, I can't even get Treekin here.
I share the forest's thoughts.
Right. Okay. Well, let's do something like this. Let's get some war dancers. Let's get some Way Watchers. We need some more infantry, some bit more of a core. So we'll get a couple of Treekin. Two Treekin should be enough. And then we've got great stag knights. Actually, I'm gonna swap one great stag knight out for a dragon. Where did that go? Oh, okay. Either way. Doesn't matter. And then some hawk riders, I think. That way we can blast them with the volleys of Kurnos, which are always super, super useful. And that leaves us a couple spots. Normally I'd put a Spellsinger in here, but we've got a Spellweaver. So... Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever really used Spellsinger much. Spellweaver much. Dark Magic even. Okay, let's go do the usual. Because that's 1 point. Kind of hoping we'd have more, but that's okay. At least we get Chill Wind. What else do we need in this army? I'd almost want like one tree man just to sort of like hold ground, but they're 4 turns and I don't want to wait that long. Quite impatient. But if we're taking 3 turns anyway, we could just get some like Wildwood Rangers. Yeah, let's do that. Bit of an infantry heavy army. It's not my usual style with Wood Elves, but I think it'll be perfectly fine. Oh, except I want a Waste Stalker. So let's get rid of one of the War Dancers. Why is there still 4 turns? How am I? Okay. Got 1 too many units coming from local recruitment. Can we ditch this? And yeah, swap it out for a War Dancer, even though it's going to cost us more, it's going to save us some time. And then finish that off with a Waste Stalker.
I weave the living forest.
Let's get a Waste Stalker. Weapon strength. Piercing weapon damage. Campaign movement range? No. Well, these are all melee attributes, I think, so it doesn't really matter which one we get. That one. And that one. Let's embed that one in the army. Okay, that gives us a bulwark against the Skaven approach. I forgot we've got a Ryan here as well. Okay, what are we doing here? Man, I've completely forgotten. It's been a little while since I've recorded an episode, so... let me see. We could actually redirect him somewhere. I forgot we had this army. Fey Enchantress is hanging around. What's our situation here? Wait, this is upside down. There we go. We've taken a few heat lands. This is gaining health. Slowly. We could start building alliances with these guys. I'm not really...
Do not waste my time with petty talk. Make your offer and be done.
Why don't you like me? Ah, because of...
We cannot.
Okay, they don't want anything to do with me. What about these
The
guys?
lady grants you safe passage in these lands.
This may ruin us because they're military allies with Carrick-Adrin. So we may suffer... I think that was the issue, that we may suffer... Like, well, it won't matter because if we go to war against the dwarves, then we're going to go to war against these guys as well. So I think we kind of wanted this army here. Okay, I've got 3 turns of a fast deep roots cooldown, which isn't much.
Lord of the forest.
Yeah, okay, let's just keep Orion around here, because I suspect we're going to go to war against these guys soon. What's the Enchantress doing? Go away.
I go.
Let's go resolve this forest encounter. Vampires, huh? Okay. As if they survived, really.
Orion.
There's another forest encounter further up this way. So we'll make our way over there, I think. Yeah. I expect this army will just suicide itself. Let's just keep going this direction. Take the level up happily. I haven't actually looked at Orion's skill tree, I don't think. He's put a lot of points into this. I might just want to respec him. Let's do that. That one, that one. That's the forest. What else we got? Some cavalry and trees. So if we go put some points into ancient bark. Wings of the forest. It's the cavalry one. Couple points each into there. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just finish this off. I'm happy to focus on the army for now. Can always level Orion up later. Brave Anathema sounds good. Earthblood. Yeah, let's finish that off. Okay. Good. We have another army here ready to go. These ones were chasing after Skaven. I don't know where the Skaven have gone. So, I don't think there's really much for this army to do apart from if we want to go up there. But I'm not really feeling compelled to do that right now. I think if we resolve this, let me actually just check how many settlements they have. Skaven, Skaven, Skaven. Clan... And wars? 1. I'm betting you it's this one. So we'll see. For now, I think this army should probably make its way back to Athelloren.
How can I
Either
assist?
to participate in the ritual, or... Can I get in there? No. Okay, let's get in here.
Glade Lord.
Yeah, either to do the ritual, or to move against the dwarves. That's the plan. Okay, I think that's enough. We've got we've got too many armies around this area. I think
Can I offer
this army
assistance?
will start moving this army back as well. And maybe
Your orders are acceptable.
use the deep roots to get over to Ulthuan. If we can get there in time for the cooldown. Let's go do that. Because it looks like we're in quite a battle over here. I mean, this is going to be a pivotal one, but then there's a lot of other Skaven bits lying around. So we want to have forces in plenty. What's this army doing? That's right, we're just waiting. Can I encamp? Yeah, that way at least we're getting some replenishment. Yeah, I won't. I don't know what recruiting does to your ability to retreat, so I don't want to... Does replenishment? Does any camping? Come on. Campaign movement disabled, so let's not do that. Even though it'll leave our forces a little bit less replenished, it means we can retreat if we need to. I'm tempted to get one of these blessings. Flaming attacks for all elf units sounds really good. Let's do that. We should spend this on something, but can't be bothered looking at that right now. I like saving a little bit for the blessings, actually. I should start to use them more consistently. Yeah, I think we're done.
Listen.
What's this army gonna do? I don't know. We can't get to the Shrine of Azurian. We could try and look at this, but I'm sure that they've settled it. I mean, we don't really care about this lord anyway. So let's go have a look anyway. Oh, wow, okay.
Let there be new growth.
I mean, they're probably going to take it straight away. But, you know, might slow them down for a turn. So we're going to do that. Yeah, I'm not surprised. That's fine.
We fight for the forest.
And they raised it. They didn't even take it. Okay. Why are they taking attrition? Is that like vampiric corruption or something?
Must be ended.
What do you want? Peace treaty. I mean... Sure, it's not like I really care about reliability anyway. Okay, so yeah, we've halted the Skaven from that direction at least. See what they do going forward. Oh, yes, okay, this is what I expected. Army's gone and killed itself. Let's take the replenishment. Raiding. Ah, that's... Oh, wow, really? Okay.
Proud
Well,
son of
we'll see what
Atholoran.
that does to our recruitment. But I think this army should
Is
go.
reasonable.
So we're apparently getting raided.
I go forth.
So let's go find this army. Let's go like follow them and track them down potentially. Let's level up this spell singer. Sure, we can put her on an eagle. Why not? Let's upgrading buildings as best we can.
Glade Lord, at your service.
Order is all.
Okay, let's
One with the forest.
see what this is. Okay, it's not.
Tree singer.
Interesting. That was not the Skaven settlements. They've got one somewhere else. I mean, I feel like it must be this, right? There's no other... Nothing else nearby unless they're split, like spread out somewhere. So let's see what happens. Yeah. Okay. I think we're ready to kick off this ritual. We've got two armies in, like, close vicinity.
Adventure.
So let's do that. Yeah, and this unlocks the final level of Athaloran's... of the Oak of Ages, even. Yes, which is key to our victory. Okay, so we've got a forest encounter down here. Got one all the way up there, okay. And... okay, so we've got a few around. Yeah. Okay. So. How are we going to tackle this? Thinking this is going to be done in 2 turns, so we need to deal with that
How can
immediately.
I assist you?
This army can go do this and this. The sisters can go take care of this one. We get there, we can.
Invincible.
And then this one is probably going to spawn before we actually get there. So we'll just meet it after we resolve the other encounters.
So bored. So impatient.
Actually, can I just walk there?
Remain calm. So be it.
May as well. That gives us a little bit more movement range afterwards.
Spreading harmony.
Big Beastman army. Well, not really big, is it? It's pretty small, actually. Yeah.
This is the life. Ariel grants clemency.
replenishment was only like 1%, so I decided to take the money. And the sisters have reached level 40. It's max level. So I'm going to get them Ray of Anathema to just round off their skill tree. Ariel herself also levels up. I think Wind of Magic cost for spells is not bad. Let's do that. And
Ariel's will triumphs once more.
may as well march to get a bit closer. Got a bunch of favor of Daith from that.
Orders
Okay, this army's moved already, unfortunately, so
at your service.
can I get there?
Anything is possible.
I mean,
Making my way.
it doesn't leave us with much movement range afterwards, but at least it's a little bit. Yes, okay. Let's keep tearing down these beastmen armies. That's a lot of replenishments. Let's take that.
My journey begins.
So we are swiftly cutting through the opposition to the revitalization of Athel Loren. I imagine this is sort of like I don't know, almost like a sacred thing for the Wood Elves, right? Their central forest itself is being restored. So I imagine the whole of Wood Elf society is very attentive to this moment, so it only makes sense that we should devote our full attention towards thwarting these obstacles. Let's get the level up here. With the ring. Actually, let's put that point to training. More skill points. Guess Ryan's army gained level after that encounter with the vampires. So we're gonna take care of that. And I guess
You have orders?
Lord hasn't moved and this army is still alive.
Such a thing is impossible. For the Kadai!
Wow. Please die. Thank you.
I am called forth.
Okay, yet another level up here.
I thirst.
Okay, this army's got plenty of movement range. I don't know whether Faye Enchantress is gone. I'm guessing she's retreated back to her own territory. But let's move in this direction. Yes,
The hunt calls.
I understand that we're trespassing, but you know, the forest doesn't really care about political boundaries, does it? And neither should we. Let's keep working through what we've got. Yeah, so this army is annoyingly here. There's Black Ark, but
Proud daughter of Athel
can we
Loren.
get further if we can march?
Your
Can.
orders are
Let's march
acceptable.
then. Keep whittling away at the Dark Elves here. I believe we did this so that we could gain favor with Draika. Not gonna march because I don't think it's gonna really help us. These are pirates of Sartosa?
Count Noctil.
A storm comes.
Yes. Okay.
You
Another enemy of Draika, so we've got potential to gain ourselves some more favor here, especially since we're about to probably confederate Durthu soon, and that will sour Draika's opinion towards us again. We've got at least got a non-aggression pact now, right? So our alliance is improving. Still not enough to get anything else in terms of alliance, but that's okay. We are patient. We are like the forest. We slowly advance towards our goals. So we don't mind waiting. Let's have a look at the items here. Let's look at this.
Such masterful handiwork. Why do you favor my fool sister?
Just gotta remember to put it on somebody now. What about this
What
lord?
do you need?
Talisman. Just give us. Yeah, okay. Let's happily replace it with that. And we're gonna move on. Alright, let's see what this looks like. We built a tower now. Does that help our odds at all? It does a little bit. So I mean, let's keep going.
Kindred, to battle!
Let's keep going and build at least another tower. While this army
Spellweaver of Ataldaran.
recruits itself in a couple turns. Okay, no, we're good here. Still more skill points. May as well. An office slot. Is this the one we just got? Which one's the one that we just recruited? Akirin? Nope, that's not the one. This one. Akirin can go... Ah, wait. Let's put her in there. Let's boot you out. Akirin can go in there. And then who can we put? Is it a Highweaver? Sure. Yeah, why not? Okay. We've allocated our office slots. I think all our armies have moved. Let's end another turn.
Should we kill them, sister? Stay your blade.
Emmerich. What's a non-aggression pact? I have no quarrel with Emmerich. It's interesting that he's been banished to the very northernmost snowy regions of the world. Except I just rejected that out of habit, my bad. I meant to actually accept that. You know, we should be nice towards our high elf kin. Okay, Nagaron and the Blessed Dread have confederated.
You have caused untold.
So I'm gonna guess that means our war against them is
kill
over.
them now.
What do you want? Yeah. So we'll see about the Dark Elves.
To them, Nestra. It is but a
Yeah. So it's interesting that despite the random starts, oh wow, okay. I guess this is happening now. All right. Good thing we've at least got a Ryan up there. Okay, Chaos is here. And I have no idea what the situation down here is, so we'll see if whatever factions are in this area can actually do something about them. But this tells me that whatever thoughts I had of pulling Orion away from this front are now dashed because we need at least somebody here to defend our lands.
King in the woods.
Let's just
You have my blessing.
do this.
Away I go.
Very difficult foe in battle, huh? Give it a go. It's only a close victory. That's a lot of Minotaurs. A lot of Cygors. So they're very tough. But I mean, I think the Old Resolve's being pretty nice to us right now, so I'm just going to take this. I know it's probably not in the spirit of things, but we did almost lose all that tree men.
You have my spear. Master of the wild hunt.
Yeah, I do want to fight at least one battle in this episode, but I just haven't found the right one yet. Let's go unlock the higher tier of that. Keep leveling up all our heroes. Magic. Okay. Yeah, so what I was saying, it's interesting that despite... Well, it's, yeah, okay, so the Dark Elves, Nagaron still seems to be ascendant among the Dark Elves. They're just not in Nagaron, right? Because we're there. And they're probably not going to like us very much. Hello, Altharion, what do you want?
My life, let your words be true, and your time here brief.
Do you not want to be friends? We should be friends.
Unthinkable weakness.
Wow. Alright.
Azrael.
I think we're gonna go fight Count Noctilus. I think that's the only other way that we gain some sort of favor with Draca. Though it depends as who's she at war with. Water Princes. Nagarond. We could go to war against Nagarond. I don't think we quite have the distribution of forces right to kick that off. If we can push through against the Skaven here.
None shall live.
Okay, I think we just gotta... Okay, we're no longer losing any units in this first army. We are still losing units in this other army, though. Look, I'm just gonna take it. Just to kind of move on. Occupy the Heathland. Guy in Vale is ready for a ritual now. Of course, we can't kick off a ritual because there's one in progress. But
Lord, at your service.
this army can stay here and heal up. This army can move back to Guy in Vale and re-recruit.
I observe.
Because in one turn, this army's going to be ready. So, we'll see what the Skaven do here. Oh, they actually didn't advance on us. They probably conquered this stuff, so that's fine. We can essentially swap these armies out. Let's go down this way. We'll level this person up in the meantime. Pray for the Thramer. Rid things? Not yet. Next turn we will. And then this army can go sort of... yeah, wherever we kind of need it to go. Don't know what all this stuff is. It's probably all Skaven too. Otherwise it's been raised by the Beastmen, not sure. But we are slowly going to take over Ulthuan here.
Itching for fresh battle.
Alright. Sisters have to move towards this forest encounter.
Serene Nestra.
What's the quickest way?
Tempestuous Arahan.
Arching is the quickest. We're going to do that.
Fine, I'll go.
So
Can I
we'll...
offer assistance? These are dark
This
times.
army is going to keep chasing after Skaven. Why can I not... Oh! Oh, okay. I forgot about this quest entirely. Yeah, we've got a bunch of these battles to do. Like, we've got the one for Kethan Har as well. We should probably do that.
Proud son of Athelloran.
Let's move... Let's actually
The forest
just
is
move on
smoking.
foot. Let's see if we can chase down these Skaven.
Traveling.
Okay. And then
Azrael.
Daith. Gonna go fight
Finding
this.
pathways.
Alright. Look, we've got to do at least one battle, and I've got to wrap the episode up soon. So let's fight this one to finish off the episode. We've got an ambush, so it should be pretty quick. Pretty effective. We've got the high ground as well. Alrighty. What are we looking at? And if we had more cavalry, this would be excellent for a cavalry charge. This stuff is going to be... See, they don't have any ranged. The Bray Shaman is there. We got to take him out.
Glade Lord of Athelloran.
Let's go on over here for these things. Chaos Spawn. Alright, so our hard-hitting stuff, like our cavalry, dragons, and such, are going to go around this way to sweep up this stuff. We'll have our infantry, at least the Treekin, move in to engage. Well, yeah, Yes, okay. I briefly considered, like... Let's put both tree men on this. That way there can be a buffer against the heavier units here. Because this stuff isn't really anything.
Battle ready.
Okay, this guy's just on foot, so he's gonna go... Yeah, we'll go get him attacking the Bray Shaman. Okay, let's go... Branch Wraith will... Dropping a pendulum through here will definitely help.
I stand ready.
So let's get our infantry in one group. Bray Shaman, Bray Shaman. Branch Wraith in the other. Oh, we've got these guys as well. Let's put them as kind of like a secondary layer here.
Orders.
Merge them there. As usual, the archers
Silent sentinel.
go here so we can mow down all this stuff. Can we do this and still have them in range? Kind of. Let's just go on this flank. Start mopping this up. Our cavalry will charge into all this stuff. What is that? Oh. Okay. So that's going to be priority target for the archers, the giant.
Cavalry.
We've got the cavalry here ready to charge in.
For Our Lady.
The Hawk Riders as well. Volley of Kernos into something.
Asray Riders.
And I made the dragons too. Alright. It's going to be a little bit of micro to start with. So
Dauntless Asray.
let's attack the giant there. Yeah, see, they're moving quite quickly. Let's get in here.
Armed and ready.
Let's charge our cavalry in.
To war.
Let's drop some magic in here. How do they get behind us? That's not good. Okay, it wasn't the most effective pendulum. Let's keep dropping the magic. Right there is good, I think.
Ever ready.
Okay, let's get our dragon in here. Some of this heavier stuff. We routed the giant. That's good. Let's get a... There's a Kernos in there. Where are our Hawk Riders? It's actually Volley of Kernos, these guys as well. Just get rid of them as an obstacle. Let's get over there. Okay, I've got room for another pendulum. Let's do something like that. Pound on that infantry. Okay, Lord's dead. And that's a very quick defeat. Excellent. Convincing victory. Pretty well succeeded on all fronts.
Smash them.
Okay. Good stuff. That is a good end to the episode. We've, so we've got a lot of stuff going on various different fronts, and additionally we've had chaos arrive on the scene. So in future episodes we'll have to just monitor that situation and see whether the other factions of the world actually deal with them. Because strictly speaking, if we're playing to the Wood Elf thing, we're not, I guess, all that interested potentially in directly intervening in that situation. We could just care about restoring our forests and pretty much holding ground. So we'll just see. We might sort of roleplay this one out a little bit. Apart from that, we've had a convincing victory over the Skaven. We're going to advance into the outer ring of Ulthuan. And basically, yeah, get one step closer towards defeating our enemies here.
Starting out.
And of course the Athel-Loren ritual, right? That's a big one.
Proud son of Athel-Loren.
Okay, we'll just wait here for a turn for that army to come and get us. Damaged building? Oh, that's right. So we just took it. Okay, let me finish off the turn, and then I'll... Why do we have this one? Oh, because it's a melee unit, really. Alright, I think that's it.
The mother goddess guides me.
Right, we can disband this lord. Ooh. Queek. Okay, maybe they're over here. Alright, that's going to be something we'll have to deal with next time. Yes, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.